Martha Stewart is 82 years old. She is positive, energetic, and looks much younger than her years. A great resonance was made by her photo in the pool. She also became the oldest model of the magazine Sport Illustrated in the history of its existence. These photos have become very popular, and many people wanted to know her secret of how to preserve youth and beauty. Let's find out about it right now. Martha Stewart was born in 1941, and at the time of the creation of the video, she is really 82 years old. The woman does not hide that she has 5 golden rules. Rule 1. Martha drinks green juice every morning. She is sure that good skin and hair are the result of daily consumption of special green juice in the morning. It consists of cucumbers, parsley, mint, ginger, orange with peel, celery, pineapple. She has been drinking all this mixture every morning for the past 30 years. My green juice is really special. I think it's the main secret of good skin and healthy hair, the woman wrote on her Instagram. My hair is really thicker now and growing faster than even 25 years ago. Martha makes her juice only from fresh produce and vegetables grown in her greenhouse. If you don't have the opportunity to grow vegetables yourself, then you can buy at the nearest farms or markets. It is difficult to find high-quality products in supermarkets now without the addition of harmful chemicals. There are also a lot of companies that deliver fresh food directly from the nearest farms directly home. I myself sometimes use such services when, for example, I do not have any product or ingredient, the woman summed up. Friends, before using this juice, make sure that you have no contraindications to any of the products contained in its composition. Rule 2. She eats fresh, balanced foods. Martha focuses on a balanced diet based on nutrient-rich foods. I want organic, I want clean, I want delicious, and I want healthy food, the woman wrote in her blog. In her book Clean Slate, Martha said that she is a big supporter of the Mediterranean diet. Although it sounds exotic, but in fact it is a completely feasible meal plan. This diet includes a lot of leafy green vegetables, whole grains, legumes, fruits, fish, and olive oil. Here's what she wrote on her blog. I've always tried to eat healthy food and grow almost everything I eat at home myself. At the same time, without fanaticism. I can afford a piece of pie sometimes. I don't believe in completely giving up any food, and especially such as butter, sugar, or cream. I just try to eat less of these foods and watch my weight. One of the ways she keeps the sweet under control is to eat it only in dessert. By the way, Martha loves to make a variety of desserts with her own hands, and she has written many books and articles about this. And also on her YouTube channel, you can find a lot of videos on this topic. Martha Stewart has a strict rule from which she does not deviate. The food must be fresh. Following this rule, a woman eats dinner only in proven restaurants and categorically does not eat food on airplanes, even in business class. Martha writes, "If it's a long flight, then I'll take with me the food that I cooked myself at home. It can be salmon, a sandwich with cereal bread, or a nutritious salad. As a dessert, I take homemade yogurt with apple juice. I usually don't eat airplane food because it doesn't look appetizing to me. My homemade organic hard-boiled eggs are much better and healthier than any eggs served on the plane." Rule 3. She is constantly active and spends a lot of time outdoors. Martha's day starts at 5 a.m. After waking up, she drinks a lot of water with the juice of a whole lemon. Next, she washes with warm water and then applies a cleansing gel to her face, neck, and chest. Then she puts on a mask and walks in the yard with her dogs. After 1 hour, she takes a hot shower, removes the mask, and finishes the procedure by rinsing with cold water. At the same time, the hair is rinsed with ice water. This, according to Martha, is another secret of thick and healthy hair. Then at 6:30 in the morning, she goes to the Pilates studio and works out with her trainer. After class, she returns home and drinks her famous green juice. Her daily routine also includes classes in the gym, as well as regular hiking and horse riding. Rule 4. She takes good care of her skin. Martha Stewart has a proven skincare routine that starts with a daily face mask at 5 a.m. She uses any mask she has, collagen, CBD, and so on. After 1 hour after applying the mask, she washes it off in the shower with a cleansing foam that tones it with a spray of rose water. Then treats the skin with vitamin C serum. Here's what Martha also writes. I stay out of the sun and always wear a hat. The sun leaves a lot of pigment spots on the skin and contributes to its faster aging. That's why I apply sunscreen every day. I mix it with a foundation or something else and apply it before going outside. Before going to bed, she necessarily removes makeup, after moisturizing the skin with a hot wet cloth. Then everything is washed off with silicone soap, cleanser, or ordinary baby oil. In conclusion, she applies one of her daily serums and moisturizers with a cream. Also, to maintain the usefulness of the skin, she regularly goes for a full body massage, including even her fingers and toes. Here's what Martha writes about it. I do hand massage once a week. It is very important. I don't want my hands to look unnatural ignored. Martha can afford high-quality natural cosmetics, but she does face scrubs herself. Her scrub usually includes sea salt, grated lemon zest, and sesame oil. Sesame oil, according to Martha, is the best remedy for your skin. It has no smell and dries well. I like all these self-care procedures that will help me look better. I do this because I love myself and my body. Yes, there is a lot of work done behind my appearance, but for me it has become a habit for a long time. There must be an internal motivation to look better. Take care of yourself, love yourself and your body. It is better to take care of your skin throughout your life and gradually eliminate the signs of aging than to abruptly do a skin lift at the age of 60. Thanks to this approach, you will look both young and natural, the woman summed up. The fifth rule: she never gives up and always tries something new. Martha's advice for those who want to preserve youth or change themselves is as follows. Always try something new, always act, and do not stop. Martha does not consider herself old and does not follow the strange advice given to people at an older age. She climbed the mountains of Kilimanjaro, was in the Himalayas, and generally does what is inherent in the young and hardy. I'm constantly trying something new. I like to develop and create something. For example, now I'm building a new house. And these are things that preserve youth and interest in life. It is also important to monitor your mental health because the radiance comes from within. I am a really happy person. And it's not about the fact that you have some material benefits. It's about how you think and how you look at life. I'm only 82 years old, and I'm still shining. And I have a lot of interesting things ahead of me, Martha summed up. Friends, what do you think about this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If you like this video, then share it with your friends and like it. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new releases.